Right, it's just on 8:45, bit of a late start, but very dull overcast conditions, which is ideal for trout fishing. Decided to come up and, as you can see, give the fast water a go. Run at 74 centimetres, which is well above what I like. I prefer it to be probably around about 68 and below that. But yeah, I've just taken a punt today. I know the river, I know what side I can hop in and make my way up on, so yeah, so no danger involved in it. Anyway, starting off with a Smith's White Miller, size 1, and see how we go. The rod's a beautiful ultra lightweight 7-foot TT Tackle Tactics red belly rod. Beautiful rod in the ITX CB1000 spinning reel. So anyway, let's see how we go. Nothing so far. If there's any trout here, they'll be in these flat waters along the right opposite riverbank there. We can see a bit of flat water hard up against the bank. They'll be sitting along those, or in behind boulders in the river. Where they can just sit there, and anything comes past, they'll dart out and grab it. But so far, at this stage, it's only been 5 minutes anyway. I haven't seen the trout, but the water's really pumping down pretty hard in here, so some nicer, flatter water up a bit further. Hopefully, I may get something up in there. If not, I'll give it a go for probably a good hour, and then I'll head to the downstream to the slower flowing areas down there, wider, deeper waters. Now we've got our first trout on here. You could toss this. There he is. Nothing big, but nice little fish. I'll just get him in the net. And yeah, he's only just took in that jaw, so I'll get him in the net and get a couple of picks, and there we go. Alright, he's in the net. Nice little tacker. Now we'll just get him out of there. He's rearing to go. Come on, Bubby. Oh dear. Come on. Ah. There he is. Like I say, nothing monstrous, but lovely fat little river fish, and he's off. He just picked up off that flat water on the other side of the river there. So, I see to hit the water, a couple of turns of the reel handle, and bang, he was on. So, it was worth making the decision to come here today. I've been wanting to do it all season, but body hadn't been that good, lower back problems and stuff, so I thought, oh bugger, I'm gonna push myself today. Just had another trout. Have two goes at the lure. It's just cast straight upstream here in that little shallow flat water. It's going to come down, bang, 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 having a grab at it. It's just, and I had to keep the lure going with the pace of the flow. And he just didn't get over it on those. So it's shallow, but it's slower moving, so it could hold a trout. I've caught trout in it before. One thing here, guys, I prefer, like if you can see here, I'm right along this left riverbank fishing way upstream, and I can work the other whole river from here on both sides by casting straight up the river, bringing the lure down, and I can work in a big arc right across here. I don't like fishing when the river's run high. I never fish from the middle of the river, because if you have one slip and a fall, these rocks roll under your feet and you're gone. If you can't get up, all of a sudden you're bouncing down the river through all that white water, and it's just not worth the risk. So yeah, just fish the shallow side of the river. Have the equipment and gear where you can easily reach the other side of the river, and it's not a long distance from across a river that I fish anyway. So yeah, it's always remember, just be safe. No trout's worth drowning for, no fish is worth drowning for, that's for sure. And if you don't feel right in there, you feel it's unsafe, get out and go elsewhere where you feel safe. I can't believe that beautiful long stretch of flat water along that other side of the river there. Nothing, not a follow, not even a touch from the trout. Pretty disappointing. I'm not sure they'll get out up here, climb up the side of the river here I think, and then go down, bypass all this fast flowing water. It's just too hard on the body, it's not worth pushing yourself up through that. It's a bit tricky getting down there. All them loose rocks are just rolling underfoot. Anyway, I bypassed all that fast water down there and I've moved up into the slow. So if I don't get anything up in here, I'm out of it and I'm heading elsewhere. So yeah, let's hope I can get one or two trout. Oh, I'm on to another one here. Nothing big, just about similar size to the last, maybe a little bit fatter than the last one. There he is. He's tied himself up. I don't know how well hooked he is anyway. There he is. And we'll get him in the net. And he's just lured him from that other riverbank over there. So there you go. We'll get him in the net and yeah, we'll set him home. He's in the net. And how lucky was that? There's the white miller bug spinner just above him. Popped out, and as soon as he was in the net, out she popped. Anyway, I'll just get a photo of him and I'll send him home. There, let's get him out the net here. Come on. There he is, lovely little fish. And he's good to go. There, Bubby. Beautiful. Haven't got that water up there to go yet. Oh, it'd be nice to get at least 3 or 4 trout today. Change from 0s and 1s and 2s. Anyway, we'll push on. Just a better fish, he's only just hooking the jaw. So I'm not going to mess around with him, I'm going to get him straight in the net. There's a beauty. Had 2 goes at it. Oh, I hate it when they jump. Anyway, I've got to get my net and put him in. There he is, he made it. Oh, thank goodness for that. I think he reasonably well hooked in that jaw, but the luck I've been having with decent sized fish nowadays, or any of the trout, when I have managed to get on to one, they toss the hook on me, toss the lure every time. So anyway, we'll unhook him and send him home. Now Buster, we'll get you done. There you go, 1360 is the total weight with including the net. 310 grams off of that makes him yeah, kilo 50. Beautiful fish. Lovely. Anyway, I'll pack my gear up here now, put my camera away and we'll send him home. He'll be right. He's only on his side now, but he'll be good. He's ready to go. Come on, up you go. Beautiful. First maybe day. Absolutely maybe day. What a relief. Get him in the net. Nice, don't feel in the day here. It's just all shallow, fast runs up there. Unless I go walk up for over half a kilometre and take a punt and cross the river up there. That means a longer walk back to the car. So it's only 5 to 10 now, so I've only been in the river just over an hour. Quite happy with the 3 trout, and that last one was a beauty. So I'm going to climb up here now and then head back to the car and try another spot down further where one of my regular spots there where the water's flowing a bit slower. Anyway, I'm heading off now. Get out of here.